What you're about to see should terrify you. 10,000 real passwords stolen from actual data breaches. And in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you why yours probably looks exactly like one of these. Because 87% of people follow the exact same 7 patterns. 7 ways to create a password. That's it. And hackers, they've known this for years. They're not guessing randomly anymore. They're following your playbook. Let me show you how. I pulled 10,000 passwords from public breach databases, sites like Have I Been Pwned that track compromised credentials. These passwords are already public, already leaked, so analyzing them is completely ethical and legal. I loaded all the 10,000 passwords into a custom Python script. The goal? Find the patterns, find what makes us predictable, find what hackers are exploiting. The analysis took 6 hours, and when the results came back, I sat there staring at my screen in disbelief because 8,700 passwords fell into just 7 categories. Let me break them down. Pattern number 1. I call it the formula. Capital letter at the start, lowercase word in the middle, numbers at the end, usually the current year, and a special character if you're feeling fancy. Summer 2024. Welcome 2023, Happy 2022, Freedom 2025, all ending with an exclamation mark. 3,127 passwords followed this exact structure. 31%, nearly 1 in 3 people. Different words, but same formula. And here is why. Every single website shows you these requirements when you create an account. Password must contain at least 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 number, and 1 special character. So what do? We follow these instructions in the most obvious way possible. Capital at the start, word in the middle, numbers and symbols at the end. We are not being creative, we are being obedient. And hackers know this. Password cracking dictionaries are literally built around this formula. They test common words with capital first letters. They append every year from 1990 to 2025. They add exclamation points and add symbols at the end. This pattern is tested first because it works on 1 in 3 people. Pattern number 2 is the substitution game. This is where you think you're being clever. Replace a with at, replace o with 0, replace I with 1, replace e with 3. For example, password, love, Michael. 2,400 passwords used letter substitutions, 24%. Here is what you need to understand. This technique is from 2005. Hackers have been using LeetSpeak dictionaries for nearly 20 years. Every password cracking tool has a setting that automatically tries every common substitution. So, that clever substitution you made, that password instead of password, it bought you 0.3 seconds of additional security. Less than half a second. Congratulations. One word appeared in 627 different passwords. Love. I love you 123. Love 2024. Love my kids, and so on and so on. It kept showing up hundreds of times. So I started pulling up this thread, looking at other emotional vocabulary, and the pattern got worse. Love was number 1 by a huge margin, but life? 423 passwords. Forever? 318. Dream, angel, hope, happy all appeared hundreds of times. Combined, over 2,000 passwords used emotionally meaningful words. And look, I get it. We want passwords to be memorable and personal. So we choose words that mean something to us. Words that make us feel something. But hackers have been building dictionaries of human emotion for decades. The most common words people use when they're being sentimental. We all think we are being unique, but we are all choosing from the same small pool of feelings. Pattern 3. The calendar. 42% of passwords with numbers ended in exactly 4 digits. And when I analyzed those sequences, 62% were years between 1990 and 2025. The year you're born, the year you graduated, your wedding anniversary, the year your kids were born. Michael 1995, Jessica 2019, Sarah 203. It's not random numbers, it's the important dates in your life condensed into 4 digits. And this information is public. Your birthday is on Facebook. Your anniversary is on Instagram. Your graduation year is on LinkedIn. Hackers don't need to guess randomly. They just need 5 minutes of your social media and the list of important years from your life. Pattern 4. Keyboard walks. 612 passwords were just sliding fingers across the keyboard. Look at the examples on the screen. These are tested in the first 100 guesses because they are so absurdly common. You think you're being random, but you're just following the physical layout of the keyboard. Pattern 5. Your name plus a year. 1823 passwords. 18%. You are literally broadcasting who you are and when you are born. This is one step away from just using your username as your password. Is that bad? Pattern 6. Sports team and jersey numbers. 334 passwords. If you've ever posted about your favorite team, which most sports fans have, this takes hackers about 3 tries. Team name plus jersey number or current year. Period. And pattern 7. Pure sequences. 289 people. 1 2 3 4 5 6. ABC 1 2 3. Password 1. This crack before the tool even fully loads. If this is you, we need to have a serious conversation honestly. Alright, enough horror. Let me tell you what actually works. Rule number 1. Length beats complexity every time. A long password with simple words is exponentially harder to crack than a shorter password packed with symbols. Why? Math. Every additional character multiplies the possible combinations. 8 characters, crackable in hours. 15 characters, years. 25, centuries. Here is the technique. 4 completely random words, not related to each other, not from your life. Random. Frozen ladder, sunset piano. You can remember 4 random words because they create a bizarre mental image. You cannot remember this? Even better. Make it an absurd sentence. Elephants juggle staplers near Purple Tuesdays. 46 characters. You'll never forget it because it's ridiculous. Rule 3. Critical. Every account needs a different password. Because when one site gets breached, and they will, hackers immediately try the email password combo everywhere. Gmail, your bank, Amazon, PayPal, social media, name it. One breach becomes a total compromise. One password falls, everything falls like dominoes. Here is what you do right now. Seriously? Pause this video and do this. Step 1. Change your email password first, right now. Your email is the master key. If someone gets your email, they can reset everything else. Make it long, make it random words, make it unique. Step 2. Enable 2-factor authentication on email, banking, and social media. Even if they get your password, they can't get in without your phone. Single biggest security upgrade. Step 3. Get a password manager. I am not sponsored. I don't care which one, be it Bitwarden, 1Password, or Dashlane. Pick one and start today. The links for these managers are in the description. Step 4. Visit haveibeenpwned.com. Enter your email address and it will tell you if your credentials showed up in breaches. If they did, you know what to change. By now, you know the patterns. You know why substitutions won't work. You know how to actually be secure. If this changed how you think about passwords, hit subscribe because I'm doing more investigations exactly like this one. Next video, security questions. What's your mother's maiden name? What street did you grow up on? I analyzed 5,000 answers and they are even worse than passwords. Stay secure. See you next time. Bye.